Chakravarti. You watching Srikanth Ideal Chemistry. In this video, we are discussing about electron displacement effects. What is the use of electron displacement effects? The electron displacement effects can influence the reactivity, stability, acidity, and basicity of molecules. Generally, the electron displacement effects are classified into four types. Those are inductive effect, electromeric effect, resonance effect or mesomeric effect, and hyperconjugation. So we will discuss one by one. In this video, I want to discussing about inductive effect. So before going to that, these are influence the reactivity, stability, acidity, and basicity of molecules. So these are four types. These are four types. So we will discuss one by one. So in that, first one is a inductive effect. So this is also called as a eye effect, inductive effect or a eye effect. What is meant by inductive effect? So inductive effect is a partial displacement of sigma electrons towards high electronegativity atom is known as a inductive effect, and this effect is transmitted along the carbon chain, but it is negligible after third carbon. Once listen, what is meant by inductive effect? So inductive effect is a partial displacement of sigma electrons towards the high electronegative atom. It is partial displacement of sigma electrons towards high electronegative atom. High electronegative atom. So here I just want to give an example. So if you take the methyl chloride, so it will be in the methyl chloride the carbon attached to 3 hydrogen atoms and 1 chlorine atom. So in the carbon and chlorine, here these sigma electrons are shifting towards the chlorine. Why? Because due to high electronegativity, the chlorine pull the electrons toward itself. So it will show the direction. So the inductive effect is shows in the direction of a high electron. This is a high electronegative atom. So those effect we call as a inductive effect. So the displacement of sigma electrons towards the high electronegativity atom. Due to high electronegativity of chlorine, the sigma electrons are moves towards the chlorine. Nearly moves towards the chlorine. We call as a inductive effect. So it is a permanent effect and it is a partial effect. So if you see the characteristics of inductive effect, characteristics. So characteristics of inductive effect. So it is a permanent effect. It's permanent effect. And it is transmitted along the chain up to third carbon. It is continuously observed along the chain of the chain, but it is negligible after third carbon. So it transmitted through chain and negligible after third carbon. So due to presence of inductive effect, it can be develops the positive charge and more and more positive charge. If a more partial positive charge is indicated, it is a decreasing of inductive effect. Suppose we just it is transmitted through the chain and negligible after third carbon. So I just take one example here: carbon, 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 and chlorine. So here chlorine is high electronegativity atom. So due to high electronegativity of chlorine, it can pull the sigma electrons toward itself. Then it is partially gain the negative charge. So we get a partial negative charge. Here the carbon just lost the partially lose the electrons, so it get the partial positive charge. So when the chlorine atom pull the electrons, and this effect continues the chain. So the displacement of sigma electrons we can observe in the complete chain, but it is negligible after third carbon. This is the first carbon, second carbon, third carbon. After third carbon we can neglect the inductive effect. So here partial positive charge, here double positive charge, here triple symbol, here 4 times. So when it goes to the along the chain, the inductive effect is gradually decreased. After third carbon it is negligible. So these are some characteristics of inductive effect. And next is the inductive effect is classified into 2 types. It is in 2 types. Those are plus I effect and minus I effect. So first I just take the plus I effect. So the plus I effect arises due to presence of electron donating group. What is electron donating groups or electron releasing groups? So it arises due to presence of electron donating groups or electron releasing groups. Electron releasing groups. Okay, so this is about plus effect. So here I just give some examples and their order of the order of power. So if you take the order of power, so order of plus I power in various groups. So CH2, NH, O, COO minus, CH3, CH3 taken to CH2, CH3, CT3, CD3 and CH3, and net loss is a hydrogen. So this is the these are some examples for plus I groups, and it is the order of plus I power. And next we discussing about minus I power or minus I effect. So minus I effect. So if you see the minus I effect, the minus I effect is arises due to presence of electron withdrawing groups. It arises due to presence of electron withdrawing groups. So now I just take the order of minus I power. Order of minus I power of various groups. It will be present like, so it is in the order of NF3 plus, NR3 plus, NH3 plus, NO2, cyano carboxylic aldehyde, halogens. In the halogens, again fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine at last. Okay, after alkoxy, after alcohol, after triple bond, after amine, after vinyl, at last is phenyl. So this is the order of these are some examples for minus I effect, and this is the order of minus I power. So due to presence of both plus and minus I power, we can explain the some properties based on the inductive effect. Those are we call as applications of inductive effect. By using of inductive effect, we can explain the stability of carbocation, stability of carbanion, stability of free radicals, and acidic nature of alcohols and carboxylic acid, and basicity of amines. So these are explained by the inductive effect, or these are the some applications of inductive effect. We will discuss those things in the next videos. Okay students, if you like my concept, please subscribe to my channel. Please like and share my videos. Thank you.